Hey everyone, welcome back to episode 4, Jared.
Hola.
Episode 4 of the Bros Know podcast.
Buenos dias.
And
¿Cómo están
I'm
ustedes? I'm Jose.
Ben. You're Jared. Anyways,
Jose.
welcome back. If you're a first-time listener, thank
Shame
you for
on
joining.
you.
Thank you for joining us. No, Jared, we don't scare them away. We try to welcome them with
Yeah,
open
but they
arms.
should have been here from the first.
Anyways,
Just kidding,
thank you
we
for
love
joining in. If you're listening in your car or wherever you are,
Share it with friends.
Super awesome.
And family.
And if you'd also like to check out some clips from our podcast, I try to clip a lot of our podcasts together and post them on where,
Instagram.
which is under the
Bros Knows Podcast.
yes Bros Knows podcast. Click that a follow, and you get to
Follow.
see some video because we all know we like to watch it.
And
too.
give us topics to discuss.
Absolutely,
Because we think of some, but it'd be cool to see
Absolutely.
if you guys want us to talk about something.
absolutely,
or
duly.
anything.
And we're also on Apple Podcasts now. I meant to say that last episode, but we're on Apple Podcasts now. Yay!
Wait, now? I thought we've always been on Apple Podcasts.
We've only been on it for like 2 weeks. So technically, yeah, it's like 2 weeks.
So we have been on Apple Podcasts.
Well, sort of. Anyways, I'm getting kind of cold. I'm going to put a sweatshirt on. Anyways, continue, Jared. Well, our first topic.
How are you? What?
Our first topic today is going to be our favorite go-to food. Why? Because I'm hungry.
Go-to food.
And I want to talk about our favorite go-to
How
food.
are you hungry? We just ate lunch.
I know. I'm still hungry. Anyways, Jared, what's your go-to food?
Doritos.
Explain.
Or Skittles. Actually, well, maybe both.
Pardon me while I put my sweatshirt on.
Doritos. That's why I wear flannel, so I don't get cold. Doritos
Anyways.
because Doritos are good, and I always have them. And
So,
Skittles because there's always Skittles in our dorm room.
So Doritos is your go-to food.
Yeah.
I guess I should say, what is your go-to meal? Like if you have to cook for yourself or if you're going out somewhere, what's your go-to meal?
Pasta.
Pasta's a great one. You could do so much with
It's
pasta.
my favorite food.
I would say my go-to food, if I'm going to go meal, would be probably tacos is always a go-to. You can always have good tacos. That's just me. I think tacos, and then if I would do a snack, it would definitely have to be some Sun Chips. I love myself some Sun Chips. And specifically the cheddar, the rest of them are gross.
Garden salsa.
Garden salsa is disgusting.
Salsa.
Absolutely
Garden
gross.
salsa.
Absolutely.
Garden salsa.
All right. So, since we're on that food topic, and for some reason I feel like we're always on food topics, but anyways, food topic.
Oh, by the way,
Yes.
speaking of food, just before we get to topic, I think it was first episode, we talked about how Rice Krispie was a dessert. Everybody has agreed with me that Rice Krispie is a dessert.
I don't know these people, and I have not heard them tell me. So until we have a conversation, we are not.
All my Cedarville peeps, they said
Yeah, because
it's a
they're
dessert.
your friends. They're not going to argue with you.
No. They always argue with me. It is a dessert.
It's not a dessert.
It is a dessert.
Why are we on this topic? Oh my goodness, it's a treat.
Nope, it's a dessert.
It is a TREAT treat.
Dessert. It's both.
It's not, but I am not going to go. Ooh, what do I want for dessert today? Ooh, Rice Krispie looks good.
I do.
No one does that.
I do.
Maybe if you have nothing left to eat, then that would be your dessert.
It's a dessert.
I don't know why I started getting on this topic again. Anyways, we are going to our favorite or least restaurant. Jared, what is your top 5 favorite restaurants? It can be either fast food or it can be sit down. I like myself some sit down restaurants, but go ahead. What is your top 5?
Number 1 is Fazoli's. Number 2.
And if you don't know what Fazoli's is, shame on you. It's one of the best restaurants.
Well, they might because it's only in Ohio and Kentucky
Still, it's an amazing
and
restaurant.
Indiana. So, Fazoli's, Cracker Barrel, and then Chipotle. Probably. Boy, I never really thought of it. I got 3. I'd have to say
So you said your 3 were Fazoli's,
Cracker Barrel, and
Chipotle.
Probably. Oh goodness. Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably McDonald's is number 4. It's good fast food. Hey, it's good.
You
Yummy.
put McDonald's in your top. Oh my.
And then 5.
Oh,
geez.
I'm gonna have a heart attack. You saying that?
What's a 5?
How is it this hard?
I don't know. I didn't really think about this. Probably Subway. Subway's a good fast food. Just grab it and
Oh
go.
my goodness.
I don't really eat a
Subway,
whole lot
really?
of different places.
I guess for me it would be shoot. Number one for me would be Chipotle. Loved myself. Fun fact: I didn't really like Chipotle at all, really growing up, or even in high school. I didn't really like it. I don't know why. But then when I went to college and we would have it a lot for basketball, I just really started liking Chipotle. It's just good. You can get what you want. It's good food. Number two is definitely BD's or Mongolian Grill barbecue. Literally probably one of my favorite restaurants, and it's very underrated. I think a lot of people don't know it because they just haven't gone. Yes, it is more expensive. Like it's like $14 for one bowl, which is absolutely, I mean, it's like a buffet. So you go around and you pick up all your meats and your vegetables and then your sauces, and then they cook it. So you get a lot of food, but like $15 for a bowl is just kind of crazy, I think, for myself, but love it. Number three, gotta go with Taco Bell's in there. I mean, it's a go-to college little spot to eat. Number four is a place in our neck of the woods that no one outside of West Liberty or Urbana would know unless you are somehow visited the area, which would be Half Day Cafe. An amazing, they have a thing called a pizza burger. Legit sounds as good as it sounds. It's amazing. I love myself some pizza burger. Also great breakfast. Love the breakfast. And then was that four? I think that was four. Yeah. Five for me would be Wendy's.
Ew.
Mainly because of that combination, like you get yourself a 4 for $4, which you get a burger, you get fries, chicken, and then you get yourself a Frosty. Legit, how does it not get any better than that? You're the one that put McDonald's. I didn't put Wendy's at 1, 2, 3, or 4. I put it at 5. You put McDonald's at 4. You cannot sit there and tell me, oh, how's that even good? You put McDonald's at 4.
They got good breakfast.
That's like taking a trash bag filled with trash and sticking that in your trophy case saying this is an amazing thing. It is not.
Not really.
Have you watched that? Have you watched that Super Size Me movie?
It's not.
It's disgusting.
It's not on the 1, 2, or 3 platforms, so it's like
It's
tier.
gross.
Bottom tier, top 5, not top tier, top 5.
Oh my god! Like, are you serious? Like,
McDonald's is good. I don't eat there a whole lot, but it's good when I do.
oh my word!
They got good chicken nuggies.
I can't. Oh, I can't do this. Oh my. Anyways, yeah, I think it's just, I can't believe you do this.
It's good. It's yummy.
How is it yummy for you?
I don't know. Tastes good.
What do you like at McDonald's that puts in the top 5 of favorite restaurants?
All their breakfast food, their chicken wraps, and their chicken nuggies.
Okay.
And the root beer.
I'll give you this.
They got Bargs. Bargs is
Their
good.
breakfast is in the top 2 of my favorite breakfasts because there's just such a variety.
Yeah, but that's usually the only thing I ever get.
But this is my thing. And I actually forgot one, and my friend Caleb might just get mad that I didn't say this in my top 5. Texas Roadhouse is in there. Do you not like Texas Roadhouse?
I do, but too
So
expensive.
you had what, one sit-down restaurant in yours?
Cracker Barrel. So good.
You have one sit-down restaurant. You have none other sit-down restaurants that are even in the top 5?
Not that I thought of at the time.
Oh my. So you argued 2 episodes ago, you argued about stinking Steak and Shake and how good it was, and yet it's not even in your top 5, but yet you put McDonald's in the top 5.
Yeah. McDonald's is fast. Steak and Shake is slow.
But it's not good food. I said your favorite restaurants.
Yeah, you just said favorite restaurants.
But yeah, top 5. But at least there's reasoning behind each one. He said that it's just fast. Fast doesn't always mean quality. Quality means good. Just saying.
I don't think it's disgusting.
All right, we're going to go from the top 5 favorite. What is your top 5 least favorite restaurants of all time? Do you want me to go or do you want to go? So you have time to think this time.
You can go.
All right. My number 1 is the least favorite restaurant that I've ever been to and that I will never, ever go back to again is easily, like There's not many restaurants I do not like. I usually like a lot of different restaurants, but mine would definitely be Long John Silver's. To me, was absolutely disgusting. Disgusting. Yes. And I'm sorry if you like Long John Silver's. I don't really like it. I think it's kind of gross. The food was not good. Service I had was terrible. And as you know from a couple episodes ago, you know that I love good service. I love good food, but I love good service more than anything. I would say then the second least favorite restaurant is Culver's. Absolutely cannot stand the food. It is. My dad loves that food.
Culver's is so good.
My dad loves that food. I have friends that love it. We on basketball. We would go.
Yummy.
We would go on these trips, and we would have Culver's, and absolutely gross. I cannot
Quality
send
chicken and
Culver's.
noodles.
I will give Culver's a credit though. They do very good job of making sure that you feel welcomed, and that you feel like you're a part of the restaurant. I really love that. I would say number 3 for me of least favorite restaurants would definitely be. Oh man, I would say least favorite McDonald's is number 3 for me. And not that I've had bad experience at McDonald's. I mean, let's be honest, we've all had bad experience at McDonald's. But for me, it was just I think like I guess for me, I don't know, the food's just never been good for me. Like I've never gone out of there going, this is so good. I sometimes just eat there because people want to eat there, or we go there as a family, and that's cool for me. It will never be a top tier restaurant for me. Now, number 4 of my least favorite restaurants. That was third. I can count.
Man, you're taking a long time.
Yes, because I like to describe it. I don't like just listing. I like to, help the people understand why my choices are my choices instead of just listing them like you do. Anyways, continuing. Number 4 for me is any Chinese food place. Does not matter what Chinese place it is. I do not like Chinese food. And to be honest, I might throw Japanese food in there as well. You know what? To be honest, I'll take this back. Chinese food is not that bad because, like I said, Mongolian Grill was one of my favorites, and it does have a little Chinese point into it. So actually, I would change that. And my 4th least favorite restaurant is anything with sushi. Sushi is disgusting to me. I've had it. Y'all can say we haven't had it a certain way. I've had it every single way you can have it. And to me, it's just gross. The concept of it is not good. I don't like it. You can argue with me all you want. I will stand firm by that. I do not like sushi. And it's just raw fish, or I'm sorry, some people say, well, it's boiled. It's still like semi-raw. I do not want to eat that. Anyways, moving on to the 5th and final least favorite restaurant. I would have to say, oh man, Jared's probably going to disagree with me on this one. I would have to say, to be honest, it would have to be CC's Pizza. I don't even know if it exists anymore.
So good.
ZC's Pizza was so gross. They had a mac and cheese pizza that was disgusting.
Yummy.
It was so gross.
Yummy.
Anyways, it did have pretty good service though, so that's why it's 5. Anyways,
See
Jared,
you later.
So I've gone ahead and explained my top 5 least favorite restaurants of all time. Jared, you are up. What is your top 5 least favorite?
I need to redo my favorite because I forgot a restaurant.
Of course he did, because he didn't think about it. It'd take his time.
Yeah, no, I forgot about one that you mentioned and the other one you mentioned.
Okay.
My number 1 is still Fazoli's. Number 2 is Chick-fil-A. Completely forgot about Chick-fil-A.
Oh, I forgot about Chick-fil-A too.
I don't know how.
I don't know why I made myself. Chick-fil-A's tied for 3rd or something like that for me.
So it's 2nd, and then Cracker Barrel, then Chipotle, and then Texas Roadhouse. I kind of forgot about Chick-fil-A and Texas Roadhouse.
See, this is what brothers
And
are for, to help out
Steak
the
and Shake is
conversation.
6. It's not in the top 5, it's 6. Anyways, my least favorite 1 is Burger King.
Oh, I forgot about Burger King. Burger King's gross.
2 is...
Now you got to explain your choices,
Why?
man. You can't just
Burger King is gross.
Explain why, though, like I did.
I don't know.
To be nice to the listener. Goodness. Anyways, continue.
2, well, I had it in my mind, and then you made me... Oh, Panera Bread.
Yeah, Panera Bread's not very good.
They only have grilled cheese that
It's
I
like just...
And the Pepsi.
And no offense to a lot of people that we know eat there, including some of our family members. The food is just not that good. I'm sorry. The soups are not as good as what people say they are.
I think it's a woman's restaurant.
I did not say that. I won't be on record. I did not say that. Anyways, Jared, continue.
3 is Golden Corral.
We used to love Golden Corral, though.
Yep, and then it got bad.
It did get pretty
smaller
bad.
portions, and it's just not
And
as tasty.
the food was semi-cold half the time.
Yeah.
Like, legit was cold a lot.
4 is Wendy's. It just does not settle well with my stomach. It is like, yeah. And then 5 is, shoot. Oh, man. What was it? Oh, no, I just said Wendy's. Well, no, I can't think of it. Oh, man. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, Jimmy John's. That sub joint.
Yeah, but didn't you talk about... Oh, no, I talked about Jimmy John's last time.
I don't
Never
like
mind.
Jimmy John's.
Yeah, so those are your top 5 least favorite. What are some of the reasons why? Is it for you? Is it because of the food, or is it service for you? Is it? So you're saying all 5 of those places have what? Bad service and food,
or bad food. I mean, they could have both, but it's usually one or the other. Sometimes it's both.
That's true. I would say like
Wendy's is both a lot of the times.
I love Wendy's though.
Yeah, but it's got terrible service and terrible food.
But it also depends on the ways you go to. The
food,
one in
it's just bad
Columbus, man, the one next to the headquarters in Columbus is.
That's because it's next to the headquarters.
But
they
it's
have
good.
They have to do good.
But you gotta admit though, a Frosty is stinking good. I love myself
I'd rather
a
have
good Frosty.
a milkshake.
You rather have a milkshake?
Yeah.
I mean, Frosties are just good. Anyways, that we could argue about that all
Milkshakes are
day.
good.
I think on the restaurant topic, list. I don't know if you guys know who Rhett and Link are on Good Mythical Morning. I think they have a podcast too. I can't remember what it's called, but they always do the blind taste test stuff, which I always think is kind of interesting. For you, Jared, what is in the top 10 or top 8? We'll go top 8.
10.
Top 8 best burgers at a restaurant from 1 to 8. What is your top burger
Half Day
places?
Cafe. Whenever I have their burger.
Is that one?
Yes. Very good, nice and thick steak burgers. 2, probably Steak and Shake. Their burgers are fantastic, especially their I can never think of it until I see it in the menu. Anyways, they have this one where it's like in a grilled cheese bread, but it's a burger.
I know which one you're talking about. Yeah.
One of my friends got me into this. So good. 3 is probably probably Texas Roadhouse. They have really good burgers. I've had a couple of them. Usually I just get the pulled pork, but the burgers are really good. And 4, I don't like Wendy's, but their Baconator does taste pretty good. It usually just doesn't settle well in my stomach, but it is a pretty good burger. So their Baconator, just their Baconator though, it's still a burger. So that one. 5 is probably. Oh, that's not a burger. It's a chicken sandwich. Never mind. Where else have I had a burger?
Strong there, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't go to many burger places that are like decent or good. So I don't like McDonald's burgers or Burger King's. What am I at? 5?
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah, but I'll just go probably Burger King. Even though it's not a good restaurant, their burgers taste pretty good. And then McDonald's. I don't even get their burgers, but when I was a little kid, they were good. And then I need 2 more.
Yeah.
I can't even think of 2 more places that have burgers. Why are we doing 8?
Because there are 8 good places, because I've listed all my 8 places. So I'll go then, since Jared can't think of any more. Number 1 for me.
I don't usually get burgers. I usually
That's
get
true. You're not
a
really
special type of sandwich.
You're not usually a burger guy. I'm a burger guy. I like myself. Half Day Cafe. Jared and I both agree there. I think that's number 1. It always will be. Just because it's good. It's a good food. It's just good food. I mean, he does a great job. It's really, it feels like you made it at home. Number 2 for me is Wendy's. I love the burgers, the taste of the burgers. The Baconator, like Jared said, I love the Baconator. It depends on the bacon though. Like, that's why Wendy's definitely is not number 1 for me, because the bacon, if it's not cooked right, is absolutely gross. Number 3 for me is Texas Roadhouse. I love their burgers or any of their meat sandwiches. Really, really good there. If you haven't been to Texas Roadhouse, go there. It's really good. Number 4 for me, this is a surprise for many people, is Arby's. I like their like meat sandwiches.
That's not a burger.
Burger sandwich. They do have a burger there. They have a burger
No, they
sandwich.
don't.
I'm pretty sure they do.
I think they just have roast beef and chicken.
Anyways, I want to make a substitute for that. Anyways, Arby's is 4. It probably doesn't even I know I've had a burger at Arby's. I'm now going to look it up because I know there's a burger at Arby's.
I don't think there's a burger.
I think there is.
I've never seen one on the menu.
And I'm pretty sure I had one there because I
chicken
remember
and
it was
roast
very
beef.
good.
I always get the roast beef sandwiches. So good.
Arby's menu, that's where I'm at.
And they have good milkshakes.
They have, let's look, our menu.
Very good roast beef. Also, they have pretty good waffle fries. Or fries. I don't remember if they're waffle fries.
You're right. Definitely wasn't Arby's that I had that great burger at. I don't remember what restaurant. So
I have a good memory.
instead of Arby's, it's going to be home because there's nothing like a home cooked burger.
That don't count. You said restaurant.
Well, well, you know what? I can make adjustment because this is both our show. Anyways, number 5 is Longhorn Steakhouse. They have an amazing burger. Loved it. Very expensive. Glad I didn't have to pay for it. 6 is Thurman's. If you don't know what Thurman's is, you have to go over to Columbus German Village. They have an amazing burger there. It's the Therminator. You can't really eat it all by yourself, so take a couple people with you. 7 would be Applebee's. Another underrated burger is Applebee's. They have a good burger. And then O'Charlie's would be number 8 for me. Another great underrated burger itself at O'Charlie's. And, you know, because I love burgers. Anyways, we'll go to something Jared likes. Jared, what is your favorite chicken sandwich?
Chick-fil-A.
Yes, absolutely. Even we had that debate a few episodes ago, but yes, Chick-fil-A by far is still going to be the best chicken sandwich.
And then Popeyes.
Then Popeyes.
And then probably, I think there's a third one. Oh, where did I have that? Well, I guess it's not a sandwich, but like the chicken wrap at McDonald's is actually really good. Well, it's not a sandwich,
I
but
I can
really
never
good.
put McDonald's in the top of anything. Sorry. Just can't. As much as I love you, McDonald's, for just being very cheap. That's all you are, is cheap. Love you, McDonald's, though. Love you. Anyways, so that was kind of our food topics, you know, just because we can talk about food.
And now you all are hungry.
Now I'm going to,
you can eat lunch.
Literally turn the wheel to talk about cars.
Oh, boy.
You get that? Turn the wheel. Yeah, that's a terrible joke. Sorry about all that.
That was like the daddest joke ever.
I know. That's what makes it so good. Anyways, cars.
The
Jared,
movie?
I know. No,
Ka-chow.
not the movie. We talked about that Jared, we talked about that last episode.
Kachiga.
He's a hopeless. He's hopeless
Ka-chow.
and helpless and every other H word that goes with that. I don't know.
Rear view mirrors.
Yes, you have it memorized. Good for you. Anyways, Jared, I want you to list, okay, if you can get a go-to car right now, if you had all the money in the world and you wanted a go-to car, what would be your go-to car? Go, and you better make it a right choice because I will rip you on this if you make a bad choice.
See, that's tough because I have 3 that are in my top, and I could easily get any one of those, or I would totally get any one of those if I could. But probably a Ferrari.
Wait. If you had all the money in the world,
Yeah.
you would get a Ferrari.
Yeah.
Why would you get a Ferrari?
Well, it was either that Lamborghini or Bugatti. And they're all
Why would you get a Ferrari?
Because that thing is fast and it looks so cool. And you can get the ones that have the doors that flip like upwards.
I'm opposite than most. Most people do that. You know, they get a car for the speed. They get a car for the looks. Personally, I get it for the functionality.
So good.
And to be honest, because of where I live, I would get a truck. If I could get a car, any car, or any type of vehicle, especially, I love how we're talking about cars because I'm about to get roasted by my friend who's going to be like, that's not a car, it's a truck. Well, I don't care. It's my show.
Yeah, it's a truck, not a car.
I'm going to get, I would say, a Silverado 1500 because you can haul stuff.
A Chevy?
The new ones. Listen, the new ones just are amazing. I love them.
Yeah, you have to fix it every 5 months.
But if I want to get a car, if I will get a car, mainly because I'm a techie and I love tech stuff, I would get a Tesla. I know people are going to ridicule me and they're going to be like, well, Ben, that's a terrible idea. Listen, Teslas, yes, they look absolutely hideous.
Yep.
The truck that they're coming out with look absolutely hideous.
Looks like a war machine.
But the car looks amazing because when you get inside of it, legit has all this technology, and people are going to be like, well, it can be hacked. You know what? If that's how the Lord wants to take me home is while I'm driving, someone gets to control my car and they wreck me, then you know what? I've went home in a great, amazing way.
It's like a real life remote control car.
But no, I think a Tesla would be my favorite. Like, I've always loved Lamborghinis and Ferraris.
Ferrari.
I'm not saying I wouldn't like. Have you seen that movie, by the way? I haven't seen that movie yet. The Ford vs. Ferrari. I really want to see that movie.
Ferrari probably wins.
But, you know, I guess that's my go-to is that kind of, I guess, cars. I just want something techie and cool and all that. So, Jared, what would then be your top? First off, before we talk about cars, what is your favorite brand of car? What is your favorite go-to manufacturer of cars? Go.
Honda.
So you're Asian kind of manufacturer type guy, right?
Yep.
And I would have to agree with him. I have an Elliott. I have an Elliott. Wow. I have an Element that I named Elliott because I love my Honda.
My car is old Betsy.
Well, his car's
Or
been
old
wrecked
Bessie.
more than once, so.
Or old Bessie. That's disgusting.
Bless me.
That is so
I
disgusting.
sneezed straight on Jared. I am so sorry about that.
So nasty.
That had a nice peak of our recording
disgusting.
here. Anyways, back on topic.
I feel extremely violated right now.
Yeah, so mine is a Honda.
Germs are just swimming all over me right now. It's so
Jared,
nasty.
move on. It's okay. A Honda is my favorite. All right, Jared, what is your top go-to truck manufacturer? Since I already mentioned trucks, what is your top truck manufacturer? If you had to choose.
Chevy.
Chevy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have to agree. Silverado can't go wrong. Never get a Ford because, as Dad says, fix or repair daily is what Ford stands for. Sorry to all those Ford owners out there. It's true though. It's legit true. I see a lot of Fords on the side of the road. So yeah, I would say though my favorite. What's your favorite all-time car? Like not now, but your favorite all-time car. Because I have a lot.
I can't remember the year, but it's in the 1960s, and it's a Corvette. Those things.
You do love Corvettes. Corvettes. I called them Corvettes.
Those things were so smooth and just so clean. And it's like.
Yet you've never driven in one, but yeah,
I've never driven one, but I've seen them, and man, like I've been to a car show, and there's like a 1960s Corvette. Oh, they were beautiful.
I would say
beautiful.
My go-to old school car.
What a machine.
Ooh, this is tough. My go-to old school would probably have to be like an old school Charger, like with the engine sticking out. I just think they always looked cool, like the muscle car look. I've always loved that. That's always entertaining is to be able to watch the cars go super fast. They're super loud, annoying. That's how I would want to drive my car. Just be super annoying going down the road. Yeah, that's probably like what my favorite cars and favorite cars to do. You know, something interesting, Jared, that I've realized. Have you noticed that at least when I started at Cedarville, there was a lot of old cars. Now that you're at Cedarville, have you noticed like all the nice cars these kids have now? Mm-hmm. It's absolutely ridiculous. Like these kids have like brand new cars, and I'm like, don't you have like college to pay for? Or maybe it's just me. I don't know. What is your opinion on that?
I think it's nice.
That's all your opinion is. That's nice.
Yeah, it's nice seeing nice cars around Cedarville. Not everybody have old junky cars.
Look, sometimes it's where it's at, man. The old school is where it's at.
Nah.
But so you still drive your first car that you ever drove, right?
Yep.
And I still drive my first car that I ever drove. Would you ever consider getting a new car?
Yep.
I only say that because he absolutely hates the fact that his car is basically like runs half the time and then dies.
That's why it's called Old Bessie.
Mine, I just love Elliot. I don't know if I could ever get rid of him, but I feel like when I leave this country that there's a chance that it could be gone by the time I get back.
Yep.
But
got to give me some money.
I feel like he actually might take it and then leave his car here to rot.
Yep. You have Ox. I don't have Ox.
That is true. I love having my Ox. That is a go-to.
Ox is nice.
Okay, that's another topic. What is your go-to in a car that needs to be the top 5 things that must be inside the car that maybe your car doesn't have or maybe it does have that you need to have in your car?
Radio, obviously.
Okay.
Aux cord.
Okay.
Air conditioning / heat, so same comes out of the same vents, whatever. A steering wheel and a seat belt.
Stop. Not things that come with every car. Something
Some don't come with that.
If it doesn't have a steering wheel, it's in a junkyard, Jared.
Yeah. Some people fix up them old cars.
I would have to say a touchscreen navigation system, like a touchscreen little like center console. I've always loved those kind of things. That's just cool. Love my aux cord because I could play any music I want. I would love to have a charging area in my car because right now I don't, and it's super frustrating. No, I don't.
What's that little thing next to the aux cord?
No, that thing, it's because Caleb, the guy I used to work with, jammed it in there and it broke in there. So
interesting.
No, I mean the one that's like connected, like mom and dad. Like they have an actual one that you can plug in. I'd love to have a USB charging area. That'd be
charging
sweet.
area.
I would love to have like I would love to have a double like sun and moon roof to where I had, like the windows on top. I'd love to have both of those. And I would love to be able to have heated seats. I do not have heated seats. My friend Caleb does, and it's literally the greatest thing in the world to have heated seats. I would love that.
I don't need heated seats.
But doesn't it gets cold here in Ohio, Jared?
So, I like the cold.
You like the cold?
Yeah.
Why do you like the cold?
I don't know. It's comfortable. You come in a warm house.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like when you have a car, it's nice to be able to like when it's cold outside to sit in a nice warm car that has heated seats.
Well, they don't
or
even
for
heat
people
it.
that have back problems like me,
Your butt just warms it up.
It's nice to have, if you have back problems, it's nice to have a nice little heated back massage during your driving.
Yeah,
it's
but your
really nice.
butt and back can just warm it up itself.
Oh, my butt and back can warm it up myself. That makes absolutely
when you
zero
sit down,
sense.
after you sit down for a while,
No,
it warms
but I
it
mean
up.
like it allows it to keep on heat. It's a different style of heat, Jared. I don't want flubber heating me.
Hey, flubber can really heat you up.
Yes, but I don't want that in my car. I would like a nice heated seat.
Have you ever put your hands like under where you're sitting under your butt?
I'm driving.
Very warm. I know, but like when you do it, it's like
yes, I'm going to drive with my neck.
No, people drive with their knees all the time.
And is that how you got in your accident?
No, I don't drive with my knees.
You just don't pay attention.
Yep.
That's how it happens. Okay. Well, anyways, yeah. So we realized that we both like different we just like different things altogether. Let's be honest. You learned that last episode when I knew nothing about musicals. But yeah, that's our episode for today. We talked about some of our favorite things, some of our things we least like, and then our favorite cars. You know, it was just
some of my favorite things.
Oh my gosh, this has been an interesting episode. We loved it. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tolerating us. If you are new, like I said at the beginning, thank you for listening. And again, we are on Apple Podcasts, so if you're listening on there, thank you. Keep it up. And also, if you have any suggestions, follow our Instagram page at
The Bros Knows Podcast.
Yep, at The Bros Knows Podcast. You can follow us there. You can see updates, little video clips, as well as both of our Facebooks as well. So, thank you again, and as always, we'll talk to you next time, and we'll see you.
Adios, buenas noches.